Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Miami Marlins and the Oakland A's. Miami have lost their last 5 games. They'll attempt to break that streak right after this. Frankie Montes will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter. Our temperature a very comfortable 72 degrees as we get things started. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Line drive to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Batting second. The shortstop.
From the belt, the pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Rojas is truly an elite-level defender, which is a big deal given the position he plays in the middle infield. Defensive metrics have become a bigger and bigger part of evaluating players, of course, and he's consistently among the leaders in these newer categories at his position.
Yeah, you can tell his pitching staff absolutely loves him. First step quickness, soft hands, an absolute cannon for an arm. This guy fits the bill defensively.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Miguel Rojas becomes the first out of the inning. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So to the plate, the Marlins DH, Jesus Aguilar. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Go to that well one more.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that in. So stepping in, Ramon Laureano. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the A's,
now here's the pitch.
Number 22.
These Marlins, as they take the field this afternoon, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they've played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
The 3-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he is going to have extra bases here to start the home first. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself in the scoring position to start off the inning.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. This is pulled into right. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. With that, let's look at the starting lineup for the hometown A's. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, you better be careful when dealing with that 5-hole hitter. He's got a 5-game hitting streak going. If you've got to start those big streaks somewhere, I like the way he's swinging the bat right now. Great approach, very comfortable. Let's see if that streak continues today.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Set to get his day started, Sean Murphy. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Now he's safe at second as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Stepping in now, Marcus Semien. And it's grounded just foul down the line.
And it looks like they're picking up right where they left off last night, where they posted some big offensive numbers. Well, he keeps the party going with a double here. Going to be a tall order to duplicate last night's performance, but they'll give it a try.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Yanked on the ground down the line.
Hey, having AB right here, I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone and foul, though it had the home run distance. The throw short hops him at first, and now two men are aboard. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. Striding in for Oakland, Jorge Mateo. And Oakland with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. Back goes Joyce. And oh my goodness, that banged off the center field sweets. And good for him. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So a very... And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Up next from Miami, Brian Anderson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here it comes.
That's the ball.
Anderson playing here in his age 26 season. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. The 1-0. Hit hard to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting 7, the center fielder, number 7, Matt Joyce.
Here's Matt Joyce now, and he'll be looking to snap out of it in this one. Not having much success at the plate over the last week and a half. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
If he's able to locate that 2-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Ramirez is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Miami down in order. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. So now it's Mark Hanna, and he's certainly been one to watch in the series. Huge production with 8 RBIs on 5 base hits.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Two balls and a strike.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. Now the 3-2 pitch. The bouncer to the left side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, the offense did their homework coming into this one. There's another leadoff knock in the second. That makes 5. That makes 5 hits already for these guys.
Next up for the A's, Ramon Laureano. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that 2-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Kenna on at first, nobody out. Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. He'll come home with it. The tag gets one, and he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
The right fielder, number 2.
Chris Davis next to bat. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Dickerson going back. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. Davis ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. The tag, and he's safe as the lead swells to 7-0.
The catcher, John.
Standing in now, Sean Murphy. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Well, that was this lineup's third homer of the game.
D-Rose, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, well, there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat wrap. Everybody wants a chance to get into that bat.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dickerson's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard.
Leading off for the Marlins.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Harold.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Pretty good pitch.
And that's just off the corner and low. Ball 2. Two and one. And the pitch on 2-1. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Wow, this guy's mowing right through this lineup right now, but that's what happens when you don't get a chance to see a pitcher very often. That's one of the things that are helpful when you're pitching in interleague games. It's always a good advantage for the pitcher because the hitters don't get to see that guy very often.
So now to the plate, Jorge Alfaro, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. Still plenty to be desired in terms of batting average, down in the 180s entering play. 5 homers, 27 driven in. In there, and it's even at 1. Alfaro, the former Philly, he was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
1 out, nobody on. Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher. And this is a strike 3 called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away.
I think we're starting to see the frustration mount from this offense. It's been a pretty dominant performance on the mound, and these hitters have had no answer for anything he's throwing up there. That will wear on you if it lasts throughout most of the game like it has here.
Into the box, Jonathan Villar. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He singled to open up the ball game. The pitch. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Oh, look at that stop. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Back at the Oakland Coliseum, and before we go much further, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters. From their approach, to their swings, to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
All right, Heidi, thank you. The windup and the 0-1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Hard hit toward the hole. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics. And
oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. To the plate now, Mark Hanna.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else.
And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. And this will need to be corralled out near the 367 sign now. Kenna isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate, and the ball's waiting for him, and he's out at the plate as he pretty much just ran out of gas out there. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A dive, but it's off his glove. And the throw is off target there, so he'll reach first base safely.
Well, that's what wheels can do for you, Dero. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the White Rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls. You can hit till your hands bleed. But if you got no wheels, newsflash, you got no wheels.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Dickerson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. But the Athletics all set for the start of the fourth, and stepping in as the veteran shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs. The 1-1 home. Softly hit to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now back, left field, Dickerson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1 ball, no strike.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
2 balls and no strikes. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. 2-0 pitch on the way. Line drive to left. Ramirez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Striding forward now is the DH, Jesus Aguilar. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
All
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
The 3-1 pitch. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
This is only their second base runner of the game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
Coming to the plate now, Garrett Cooper comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Yeah!
Cooper, originally from the state of Alabama. He was taken in the 6th round back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman. No runs, just one hit, and 2 errors thus far on the Miami line score. Outside, 2-1.
2-1's the count.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The A's lead this one 10-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And now it'll be the catcher, Sean Murphy.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1. Two balls, 1 strike.
Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Now at the plate, Marcus Semien. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball well outside.
1-0.
One and one to count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And it's gone as they add still another. It's a solo shot for Marcus Semien, number 14 on the season, as this lead got even wider. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman.
Third baseman,
As he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Ball. 1-1.
One out, nobody on. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Number 11 for him on the season as the blowout continues.
Please.
Eliezer Hernandez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
High in the air out to center field. Chasing after it is Joyce. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We played 4 full. It's the A's 12 and the Marlins nothing. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production, and he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind, so the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
Thank you, Heidi. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
1-0.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Mateo backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Matt Joyce.
At the plate, Matt Joyce. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Laureano will wait on it. 2 gone.
Up next for the Marlins, the right fielder, Harold Ramirez.
Ready now for the Marlins. Harold Ramirez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Pitch on the way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
1-0.
No runs, just 1 hit and 2 errors thus far on the Miami line score. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Now here it comes. Outside. 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
In now, Jorge Alfaro. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and a borderline call, Matty. I don't know. I got to feel like he's got to build a rapport with this umpire, this AB. See how far he'll go in or out. He can't allow himself to go down looking again.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
And there's ball one. A runner on first with 2 away. And a pitch taken here. Here it's now 2-1 to the Miami backstop. Pause, now the pitch. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a hit. Throw into third. And he is in there.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, Dio, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
Murphy moving to his left. Oh, and this drops in the infield. And not in time as the run scores.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
Into the box now, Miguel Rojas. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. And the runner is in from second.
Hey, Dero, there's a prime example of a little ambush piece, right? Come up there looking. And he hit right off the get-go. First pitch comes.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the A's 12 and the Marlins 2. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in is the DH, Mark Hanna. First offering on its way. And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball 1. Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Back goes Joyce. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The batter, number 22.
So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Ramon Laureano. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch coming, here it is.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramirez is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out.
Tyler.
Striding in once again, Tyler Ramirez. First pitch fastball swung out and missed 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right. His first home run of the season as they just continue to pour it on here.
Up next for Oakland,
Here's Chris Davis
the
now.
right fielder, Chris.
And he'll try. Hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. Down the left field line and deep. And it in fact lands in the corner, foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Now batting.
In now, Sean Murphy. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and striding forward the designated hitter, Jesus Aguilar. Now this one's hit hard to left field by Aguilar and deep. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
This guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. And it's fouled away. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And this will kick off the base of the wall. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. Cooper takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Throw up the line, but the tag, and he is out at the plate. Great athleticism. Standing in now, Brian Anderson. This is in the air out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 4 pitches, all it takes. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and up next to Berkeley area native Marcus Simeon. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Oh, and he leaves another pitch over the plate here. This one's sent high in the air out to deep left center field. And for the 3rd time this afternoon, he has surrendered a home run.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So now to the plate, Matt Chapman. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, this is interesting right here. Got him down 0-2. He's been swinging the heck out of the bat. I thought they would pitch around him. He's going to have to button it up a little bit.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Matt Chapman is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Fouled away. A swing and a ground ball to third. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. Lifted in the air out to right. Ramirez is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batter.
Digging in and looking for more, Tyler Ramirez. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
We all know.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out the straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more.
And he will get there to make the running play. And stepping into the box, Matt Joyce. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. No balls and a strike to count. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Somebody needs to tell his hitter he better get it going, or that bat's going to get blown out of his hands. Those are 2 horrific late swings.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too.
Oh, and he misses it.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Jorge Alfaro. He singled his last time up. Line drive to center field. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jonathan Villar. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. No balls and 1 strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. At the plate now, Miguel Rojas. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing, and he pops him up. Simeon will put this one away. And so here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Sean Murphy. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Joyce is there. 1 out.
The batter, number 10. Shortstop, Marcus.
Settling in now, Marcus Simeon. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at-bat, his 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
The batter, the third baseman.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get it triple.
Yeah, that's, you said it, D-Row. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get 1 more at bat in this one.
And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. Nowhere to go as he's tagged out between third and home.
The batter, number 13. Second baseman, Jorge.
At the plate, Jorge Mateo. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. Gone!
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Matt Olson is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. High in the air out to center field. And Joyce will put this one away, and the inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Corey Dickerson. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. He's set and the pitch.
The designated hitter, Jesus Aguilar.
1 out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Oh, and he misses it. Ready for another shot now. Brian Anderson. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. And stepping in now, Mark Canha. Now Canha smacks one to left. Lots of carry on this one. And it's gone.
And with one swing at a bat, he shows you.
Adam Conley enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. In now, Ramon Laureano as he swings and misses at a first-pitch fastball, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Up next for Oakland.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a high drive to right center field. And that is off the wall. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And he'll be tagged out as he got caught between third and home.
The right fielder, number 2.
Into the box, Chris Davis. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
Hey, not a bad way to start the new month, D-Roll. How about after that single? That's his 3rd hit of this game.
Oh, that has to make you feel good. You see that calendar flip, and you got 3 knocks in your back pocket.
In there, a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher wait.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And this one bounds around against the wall. And the second run will score as well. Semien ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He comes across to score as they extend their lead even further.
The third baseman.
Into the box now, Matt Chapman. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time. Oh, and he misses it. Running hard, he's digging for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, and he'll get in there safely.
Now back, second baseman.
Ready for another chance. Jorge Mateo already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. VR shading to his right, but it's the shortstop that gets there. All set to start the 9th in this one, and next it'll be the outfielder Matt Joyce. Scooped up and an offline throw, but he just does get back to the bag for the putout.
Now batting, the right fielder.
A reminder not to touch that remote after we're through, as you'll see full highlights of the ball game this afternoon exclusively right here on the show. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Harold Ramirez goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. The 0-1. Ball 1.
1-1.
And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Miami down to their last strike. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double, and maybe a tough break as that'll freeze the runner at third with 2 gone. Now a swing and he pops him up, and this should do it. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
The left fielder, number 23, Corey Dickerson.
Standing in now, Corey Dickerson. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he will reach down to make the catch on the run, and what a fine way to end it there as this ball game is over. 25-5 in this one today.